Hey everyone, Natalie here, and I want to talk to you about the CMAC video challenge. First, I want to thank everyone who participated in last week's challenge, answering the question, what song are you singing while you're washing your hands? Here are some of my favorite entries.
It's the end of the world as we know it.
Can you save my heavy, dirty soul?
Yeah, what condition my condition is in.
Wash your hands, wash your hands.
Remember, you can watch all of these on our website at any time. We mentioned last week that we were going to offer a prize, so everyone who submitted a video was entered into a drawing to win a CMAC hat. I'm very happy to announce that Shannon Grissom, I hope I'm saying that correctly, is the winner of a brand new CMAC hat. We'll be contacting you shortly via email to coordinate how to get your hat to you. Okay, on to the next challenge. This week's question is, what are you reading? I don't know about you, but I have a reading list that is miles long and never seems to stop growing. Since shelter in place started, I've actually been able to catch up a little bit on my reading list in between working from home and, well, rewatching The Office. I'm one of those readers that has to read like 10 books at a time. I can't just read one from start to finish and then start another one. I like to jump around, and I'm always looking for new suggestions for what to add to my reading list, which I realize is probably why it never stops growing. So this week, we want to know what you're reading. There are so many ways to answer this question, and your video can be as simple or as elaborate as you want it to be. You can sit in front of the camera like I'm doing now and tell us about the book you're reading. So I've started Amy Poehler's Yes Please a while back, and I'm happy to say I've been able to catch up with it. Really funny. Amy is such an incredible writer and storyteller. It's just really cool to kind of jump into her world and learn about how she got to where she is now. You could read a passage from the book you're reading to give us an idea of what it's about, or share your favorite quote. Improvisation and sketch comedy helped me find my currency. My plain face was a perfect canvas to be other people. An SNL hairstylist once told me I had a great face for wigs. A great face for wigs. What a compliment. And also the title of my second book. You can even act out a chapter. At 3:30 that afternoon, Harry, Ron, and the other Gryffindors hurried down the front steps onto the grounds for their first flying lesson. Harry glanced down at his broomstick. It was old, and some of the twigs stuck out at odd angles. "Stick out your right hand over your broom," called Madam Hooch at the front, "and say, 'Up!'" "Up!" everyone shouted. Harry's broom jumped into his hand at once. Now, we understand that the shelter-in-place order does not mean all of us suddenly have an abundance of free time. Many of us still have to go to work, and some have to take care of kids who are now home all day. So if you're not reading something new, tell us about your favorite book, or what Twitter feed you're reading, or the book you read to your kids at bedtime. George and Harold dashed to the window and looked out. There, running across the parking lot, was a pudgy old guy in his underwear with a red cape flowing behind him. Whatever you're reading, we want to hear about it. For this video challenge, we are giving away a CMAC hat and a $25 gift card to Wahoo's Fish Tacos at Campus Point. So be sure to submit your video no later than Monday, May 11th to be entered to win. All right, that's it. Looking forward to seeing all of your submissions. I'm gonna get back to the books now. See ya.